People who fall asleep within few minutes. How do you do it? I play a game inside my head where I imagine cleaning my room. It doesn't matter if my IRL room is actually dirty or if the dream room even resembles mine. I just pick a few tasks and get to work. Focusing on this keeps me from getting anxious about stuff that happened during the day, which I find is what keeps me up most often. Plus, it's relaxing, and I always fall asleep before I actually finish tidying. I never used to be able to sleep through the night. I was up at 2 or 3 a.m. for 3 hours. I read this can be due to anxiety, so I moved my sleep time from 9:30-10 to 11:30-12, so I am utterly exhausted by that time. If I'm struggling to fall asleep, I try to re-image a dream I had another night or go through flexing each muscle, and then imagining it off once flex starts with each toe. I have been using this trick for a few years that has not failed yet that I'd use if I really had to sleep right then and there, which is to slowly relax all your body muscles. Parts, starting with your feet. Relax your feet muscles and pretend that you no longer have feet. Don't move it at all. Then once you feel that your feet aren't there anymore, you move on to your calves and thighs, then hands, arms, etc. Usually I'd fall asleep by the time I reach the calves. No caffeine after noon. Don't lay in bed unless you're going to sleep. And routine bed. Wake up times. I also have medication just in case, melatonin, and a real sleep aid. I lay down. I sleep. Having a fantasy, not sexual. Although, of course, jacking off does help you relax. Get to sleep to focus on definitely helps at times. But there can be times I overuse a fantasy so can't really get into it anymore. Then I'm stuck without anything to focus on and my mind runs away with itself so I can't sleep. When I need to fall asleep, I lay in a comfortable spot. But the key is not moving at all. I ignore every itch and every tingle and focus on each body part until it falls asleep staring from the bottom up. So first I think about my toes until they go numb, my feet, then my legs, and so on and so forth. I work hard so that by the end of the day I'm tired enough to pass out. Sheer exhaustion or illness. Otherwise, I'm wide awake for too long. It literally takes me on average 30 to 45 minutes to fall asleep, if not longer at times. This is mostly due to my head just never shutting up. I constantly daydream, fantasize, or relive moments of the day, week, and I can't turn it off. It sucks. I only recently started taking sleep gummies, but they only help me stay asleep, not fall asleep. Sadly, there's no trick to it. I don't do any of the stuff you're supposed to. No cutting back on electronics, or only using your bed to sleep. I drink caffeinated sodas near bedtime. I'm not as active as I should be. I have anxiety, etc. When I feel sleepiness stirring behind my eyes, I go lay in bed, put down my phone, and I'm gone in 15. I have random nights of fitful sleep, but generally it comes easy. I also dream every night, sometimes several different ones. I am very grateful as several close friends struggle with insomnia. I just lay down and close my eyes. I'll often put a podcast on, but I rarely get past the first couple minutes without falling asleep. Honestly, for me, it's the tiger knee pose coupled with the fact that I have many heavy blankets on me at all times makes a great sleep. I concentrate on my breathing. I tell myself to breathe in, breath out, and if I can keep my mind only on thinking breath in and breath out, I will be asleep in less than 2 minutes. Day after day of failure and existential dread tends to tire me out. There are nights when I fall asleep with the TV remote in my hand, in the menu of a streaming service. The only way it possibly happens is if I am drunk or have taken an edible. The drunk thing isn't really falling asleep as much as it is passing out, but the edibles I take really help a ton. Half of one before bed and I'm good, and good to go in the morning as well. No hungover weirdness or any other lasting effects. Lift heavy weights every day, each body part twice a week. Work doesn't help me sleep, so I need to do actual weight lifting. I sleep like a baby. I'm being worked to death. I'm always exhausted, even if I don't realize it. Former metaphorical insomniac. I won't lay in bed until I am ready for sleep. No looking at my phone, no watching TV, nothing. Laying down is for sleep. Really helped. Routine helps too, but mostly the no laying down. Isaac Arthur on YouTube. It's a podcast with visuals, so no need to watch. His voice is very soothing. You can fall to sleep thinking of space exploration in the future.